Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this beautiful keep design on your dress. You can do it at the down part of your dress. You can decide to make it on your sleeve. So I'll be showing you in details how to do this. So if you are interested in this kind of tutorial, kindly stay back and watch this tutorial with me from beginning to the end. I'm going to be showing you a detailed tutorial of how to do this in a very simple method. So let's get into this tutorial in full and see how it goes. Let's start. So here is the fabric we are working with today. This is a senator material that we are going to be using for this tutorial, and I already added a gum stitch to it depending on the sleeve you are working with. But this sleeve now is just like a straight sleeve. I'll be adding it at the tips of the sleeve. Let's say the sleeve is 20, so I'm going to cut normal sleeve of 10, then I'll use this one to complement it. That is, I'll use this one to complete it. So these are the things we are going to be working with. I'll be using this candle gum for this tutorial, and this is the fabric here right now. I already gum it with normal stay. And we also need our ruler. You will need a straight ruler of your choice. Don't mind my ruler at all. Don't mind my ruler. So first thing you need to do, take your fabric and fold it as shown, just the way I fold it now. Can you see? Fold it. If possible, place your iron on it, and if you don't, you could just to get this line that I get just now. I'm going to fold it again for you to see, so that can you see? Just fold it like this. Fold it like this. After you fold it, use your hand so that the line that you need will come out. This is the line here. So place your ruler and just rule it straight down. Then start placing your ruler just rule it straight down. That's how you are going to do it till you finish it. I will advise you to change your hand so that it will be so easy for you. So that's how we are going to rule it, one after the other. I hope you are getting it. If there's anything you don't understand to this point, don't hesitate to ask your question. this is what we have after ruling everything. This is what we got after we rule everything. Can you see that? This is what you're going to have after you rule everything. Now, the next thing we are going to do now, after you are done ruling everything, you know, when we first want to make it, this is how we do it. So now, to get this is how we do it when we want to do the lines earlier. This is how we fold it. So you are not going to fold it the same way. You are going to now fold it to this side. So like this. I hope you get it. So you are going to continue rolling it one after the other, just like we did earlier. So we are almost done with it. We are almost done. Yours might not be this full depending on the one you are making, because this is very, very full. So this is it after doing everything. So the next thing we are going to do now, please, I want you to pay a very, very close attention to this place. I want you to pay a very, very close attention to this place. Pay very close attention to this place, because so that you not do mistake. Now, can you see where I put my pen? Here, this place, we are going to cut it. We are going to cut it. We are going to, the one we are going to cut, you have to know the one we are going to cut. The one I start now, this side, this particular place that I start now, you are not going to cut it. Don't touch that place at all. Don't touch it. This place as well, you are not going to touch it. You are going to leave it. You must know the one you must not touch from this angle, from this thing that we mark out. You must know the one you must not touch, otherwise there will be mistake. So just pick this line. This line is what we are going to cut. The difference is, just look at where I cut. This place that we cut now, you are not going to, you are going, this is the place we will be cutting. This is the place we are going to be cutting one after the other. Also, first of all, cut here, cut this, cut this as well. Cut this. Cut all the down parts just the way I'm doing it. Only this place that is easy to cut, that's where you are going to cut. So cut it like shown. After cutting it, before my gun is hot, just trying to check if it's hot. So you can decide to use gun, you can decide to use your B7000, you can decide to anything you always use to gum your stuff, you can use them. It will gum it very well. But I think this is what I have with me right now, that's why I'm using this. So after you are done, can you see the way I'm doing it? Please take your time and watch this tutorial carefully so that you will not do mistake, like I'm saying, so that you won't do mistake. Just take your time, sit down and take your time and do it comfortably. It's very easy. It's very, very easy if you take your time to do it. So after you are done with that, take the other side and do it till this place. Just watch how I'm doing it. Can you see that? Let me open it for you to see. This is how it's going to look like. That's how it's going to look like. So that's how we are going to continue till we open all the down parts. So I'm not going to forward this place. I'm going to leave it so that you can be able to understand it carefully. And so if today is the first time of watching my channel, you are welcome. And if you are a return subscriber, you are welcome as well. If today is the first time of watching my channel, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you'll be notified anytime I posted a new tutorial. Thanks so much for watching the channel. Can you see the way I'm doing it? That's how you are going to do all the down parts. That's how you're going to do all the down parts. So what I want us to do is to first do the down parts before we move to the middle one. So here we are done with the down part. That let's stop here. Let's stop here. And can you see, just start this one. When doing this, I leave the space in between. I leave a space in between. Leave a space in between, just like I did. Leave one space in between, then start here. The reason why you have to start it is that so that you will not do mistake, because you might forget and go and cut this place. So just make sure that you can use anything just to, so that you know where to cut and where not to cut out. Like I said earlier, it's very simple. The only thing you need is understanding. When you understand what to do, then you are good to go. When you understand it, it will look so simple. But when you don't understand it, it will look like, wow, what is this? This is very hard. No, it's not hard. Yes, it's not hard at all. So now, the next thing we are going to do now, since we already mark out the place that we are not going to touch. We already mark it out. Now, the middle part that we don't mark out, that is where we are going to cut. All this place that I'm touching now, like this, those are the place we are going to cut out. So let's cut it and see right now. So if you want to cut it, you have to be very careful. Just watch the way I'm going to do it. Can you see? So that you'll be able to and if you have another way of cutting it better, you are free to do that. You are free to do that. So start cutting it like this. So you are going to be cutting it in 4 places, like right, left, front, back, like this. This is, I cut it into 4 pieces. I don't know how to explain that. Let's try to get that. So what you are going to do now, just watch how I'm going to be doing that. Just watch it. How it's going to look like. Let me open it to the front so that you'll be able to see it. Can you see? So after you are done doing it, this is how it's going to look like. So that's how you are going to repeat it one after the other. That's how you are going to continue doing it one till you finish all this. Even if you want to do it to the down part of your dress, that is how you are going to do it. So the next thing I'm going to do now is that earlier I'm using gun with candlestick, but now I want us to try this B7000 naira to test it and see how it's going to look like. But to tell you the truth, I think I love this B7000 7,000. I think is just, let's see, don't let me conclude. Let me use this B7000 and let's see how it's going to look like. But me, I love this B7000. I think it's better for me because, but don't let me say anything, sha. Let's do it together and see. So first thing, like we did earlier, just make sure that you cut it. When you are cutting it, don't cut it till that your pen, don't cut it till it will reach that place. So just stop a little bit to that place, stop like that, then just fold it as shown. So we are going to use our B6000 now and see B7000 rather, and see how it's gonna be. Oh yeah, let's go there. So this is it after I'm done making it. This is what we are going to have. So the next thing we are going to do now is to cut out interfacing. So cut interfacing, the same thing. You are going to be cutting the same length of this one that is here, plus folding, because we are going to fold the facing that you're going to use to turn it. You are going to fold it. So let's cut out the facing and let's move to the next thing that we need to do right now. This is the back view of it. This is how it's going to look like after you are done doing it like this. So this is the facing. I already cut it out. Let me measure it for you to see. This is it. This is 13. So I'm going to like place it on it like this. But before I place it on it, I'm going to go and fold one edge. I'm going to fold this. I'm going to take it to the machine right now and fold this place, just only this edge, only this straight down, not everything. So I will take it and fold it. After folding it, let me take it and fold it and bring it back. So this is it after I already fold it. The next thing I'm going to do now is to take my machine and just stitch it straight down, just the way I'm doing my hand. You are going to stitch it straight down, very neat stitching. You're going to stitch it straight down. Then you are going to stitch all the box one after the other. You are going to stitch it down with the plain fabric at the down part. That's how you are going to, just to secure this thing that you make. So you're going to stitch it just the way I'm doing it, like this. I'm doing my hand. So you're going to stitch it down. That is that about that. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to like this tutorial, and see you guys in my next tutorial. God bless you. Bye.